Hello guys, how are you? I hope you will be fine. Today I'm sharing the next week analysis for you guys. So let me start from our first from gold. So we are now in the monthly time frame, and you are watching the last month activity, how market close well, and it's been that we are still bullish in that, and market also break this external rain liquidity as well. Why? Because market takes the liquidity of that this internal rain liquidity, and after that market break this external rain liquidity as well. Now let me move to the weekly time frame, and we will see what will happen in the weekly time frame. So in the weekly time frame, what you are watching that last week, what the activity of the last week market closed well, and second last week same happened, and as you know that close well bullish prices. So I'm expecting the next week the bullish prices as well. So I am bullish in this next week, and this was the last ERL external rain liquidity that I already told you, the monthly ERL, and it's already market break that high as well. Now what we have here, no, first we have to find some liquidity behind that. So there is a little internal liquidity, or I can expect that market can come that liquidity and taken out. After the taken out this liquidity, then we are still bullish. And here is a little volume imbalance as well. Market also take this volume FPG as well. So this is the also important area for you guys where you can buy that trade from. You can take the bullish entry as well. No, let me move to the daily time frame, and what we are you are watching in the daily time frame as well. So here you can see the last weekly low here, the daily just daily we have mentioned that this was the ERL for me right now, and this was the low of the week. It's happening the Monday. Why? Because there is a FPG, there is a kill level, and you have an bullish order block as well. That's how market take the support from this area and go up. Now what you are watching here, no, in weekly time frame, uh, market close over Monday and Tuesday, also Wednesday, and after that market close the weekly profile. Some is like this one. This is the weekly candle for you. This was the open, this was the low, high, and close. No, I'm watching that market come down, and this was the work for you as a ERL. Market come and taken the liquidity of this area. I'm watching in the daily time frame that when market come at this and then go up. Otherwise, you have this one volume FVG and this one the weekly FVG as well. And I'm expecting that market go up from this area, so I will see the reaction at that point from gold. Okay. No, let me move to the your USD as well. My favorite pair as well. So what I'm expecting. So first I will move to the monthly time frame, because I always start my analysis from the monthly as well. What you are watching here, there is a clear. You can see you have a FVG from monthly time frame and still market in the FVG as well. So I can see still I'm can try to get an a bullish opportunity, and this was the ERL. Here is also the liquidity. It's also is below this loads. Okay, so now if we move to the weekly time frame, then we have a FPG as well. This was the volume FPG. Market just open and fill this opening gap, week opening gap, new week opening gap, fill this, and so it's work for me as a volume FPG. So here, what you are watching, this still there is a 3 bar swing low, and this is also work for me as a ERL, and this was high also work for me as a ERL. So I'm expecting a little bit accumulation, and after that if you move to the daily time frame, so you can clearly see market open in the Monday close and Tuesday close above, and there is a also close above Tuesday, also close above. So market fill this FPG as well. So still market no it's the work of FPG is the no it's I can say that this is the inverse FPG, and I can watching it bearish for the shutter term for me. So this one also the extraordinary liquidity, and these two candle also work for me as order block, and with the order block you have this one BPR as well. That's a market reject last week from this BPR. So you have to wait for the clear instruction. I can say that you have to wait that closing of Monday and Tuesday, then you can take any entry in the higher time frame. But if you go in the 4 time frame, then still you can see market close below. So I'm bearish right now, right? Because there is no any key level near about. So this was the ERR for me. If market taken out this 3 bar swing low, then if find any setup, then I will go for the bullish chain trade. Now let me move to the GBP USD as well. So here is the GBP USD, and it's a longer term bearish setup for me till the 18 1.800. I'm watching that market come to this area for me. This is the I'm bearish in GBP USD. If you move to the why first example, I already told you last month the closing was below last this from the closing below the January close below from December. So I'm bearish in this scenario. So let me move to the weekly time frame. So you can clearly see here what you see there is a little this was the for you the volume imbalance, and after the volume imbalance you have a order block. ICT, as mentioned, this was the order of last bearish candle before the down move. So last week we were expecting that this can work for us. This was the bullish FPG, but the closing was still above that, and market filled this FPG, so it's not valid for anymore because it's already filled up. Okay. So we have a ERL here. This was the extraordinary liquidity, and I am suggesting that market taken that liquidity in the weekly time frame. So let me move to the daily time frame. Now you can see last I taken out that trade last week. Market open from this point. This was the low of the week, and this was the high of the week. And what's happened? Market taken out the liquidity of the last week. This was the last week high, so market taken out it, and I get a setup in 4 hour time frame. Let I will show you here. You can clearly see market taken the Monday high. This was the last week previous week high for me. So what happened here? I have the clear rejection. You can see this was that. That's all the trade for me. I taken out that trade in my Telegram session. So this was the CR high, and this was the CR low. So I taken out this trade in my Telegram session. You can also catch this one in my Telegram. You can clearly see here. I mentioned it here. I think so. Yes, this one you can clearly see. So this was the CRT low, CRT high, and after the closing, and this was the good time for me. 1 a.m. candle and closing. The first was happened at the 5 a.m. So that's why I taken out this one trade for me. What's happened in the Asian session, New York session? You can clearly see at the NFP market fill this liquidity, this tap on this key level, and after that move to downside. Now this was the 3 bar swing low, and this was still if you want to find any opportunity, then this key level also still available for you. You can make the trade from this area as well. So this was the next week analysis. I hope so. You got my point. If you have any question, you can just comment below, and I will answer for. And I will share the next analysis. If you have any analysis, I will show here. Thank you. Stay blessed. Take